Hey guys, welcome back to another round of Cyborg Gaming. We're about to go into the area for the final boss of the Crown of the Old Iron King DLC. So we already went down, beat the Smelter Demon, and beat the second boss here in the lowermost floor. We're now at the Smelter Throne. I covered how to get up here in one of my previous videos. I'll try to make it a little easy cut, just so you can follow the method and how to get up here. This room is pretty protected, and I believe we do need to beat both bosses before coming up here and examining this, and we're basically going to be going into a memory kind of similar to what we did with the giants. Those were timed. This one should not be timed. You can see here, if you are human, memory of the old Iron King. You don't have to call these in, and I think they actually will buff the boss, I believe, if you do. I don't know what to think of the boss. I don't really think he's the hardest guy in the world, but definitely quick attacks, things like that. And he takes a while to beat regardless. He kind of only allows you to get like one attack in at a time, but he's very similar to these knights here, in my opinion, with their kind of quick swords and just fast movements. So I just want to see how it goes with these guys. Let me just take... Oh, I'm doing fire. Let's see if this... Yep, let's just cheese this guy. I don't want to get hit by any fireballs. So pretty much there's like two main rooms for this area. This is the first one, obviously. You can see... Oh, I didn't even notice that guy. Okay. I'm too busy getting items over here. And I think if you do make sure that these guys die before going into the boss, effigy, perfect. Basically the boss won't get buffed. So that is your decision on how you want to handle that. I usually just call in NPCs, one, because I'm lazy, and two, I like showing kind of newer players that maybe don't know much about Dark Souls, kind of an easy way to get through the bosses. So we'll see if we make any progress. And this is pretty much how each room is set up. You're going to have like the main area in the middle and just a bunch of items, useful or not, hidden around the room. So let's go here. And, oh, that's not very useful. So let's give a couple of life gems and heal up really quick. And you can see, even without going into the boss, these guys can be at least useful on taking out the knights and speeding up this process. Here, I want to go behind this guy and just get free attacks. A little bit faster than doing my bow and arrow. There we go. And also, as we're going along, let's see if this is the route I want to take. This is going to be how we're going to get to the last smelter wedge. And I'll show you guys what to do with those smelter wedges as well, as we close out this DLC. I was gonna say, geez, you guys... Nope, you didn't finish him off, even with a couple hits. There we go. Alright, so into the next area. Okay. So, we have a variety of knights in here again. And there is going to be a guy with a great arrow. Woo! Let's take one of these Elizabeth mushrooms. Take one of them out, and as I say, always easier to just go one-on-one. There's not too many enemies in this game that are going to be able to handle you one-on-one. So, just give him a good wraparound, and good RB attack. There we go. Take another mushroom. You can see I'm still healing from the last one. Ah, damn. Take a life gem. And you can see, I think straight in front of us should be the boss. There's not much down below, but I will still show you guys what's going on down there just as a kind of full walkthrough. If I was playing by myself, I'd just skip down below. I feel like it's kind of useless. Even some of the items that are here in the later part of the memory are just like, I got a repair powder there. Doesn't do me too much good. So nothing here. So you can see, oh, there we go. Missed it. Twin blade plus 7. Not something I'm going to use, but that's okay. And let's go over here. I don't think there's going to be anything up here either. Does it say pointless? Yep, indeed. Always does. Black steel katana. Okay, that's cool. But like I kind of mentioned, this is pretty much how the entire area is set up. You can get some water buffs there. Ooh, okay, okay. Let's see if we can get behind this guy. And we'll at least take him out. And let's go take out this beast. And so at least if you're not, if you don't care about the items, you can get some souls by coming down here. These guys are pretty easy to take out. Nothing too much on souls. I think I pretty much started with 0 coming in, and I'm only at like 17,000 once I kill this guy. But that's pretty much it for down here. So let's go back up. Let's see if I can even remember how to get out of here. So we got stairs here. So I got some crimson water. I got a divine blessing. I probably should look up what this guy's weakness is. Just due to the amount of health he has and how fast he attacks. We're not going to have too much time to mess around. Friend ahead, be wary of friend. Alright guys, let's do it. Okay. So you can see I'm doing about 100 damage, and that is not much for this guy. Oop, that is really the attack for me I need to watch out for. And also he is going to buff. Yep, okay. Man, that's annoying. As soon as he buffed, I pretty much couldn't get out of the span of his attack. Alright, so let's get back in there. This time, I'll still probably call in for help. If I don't get it the next time, I'll probably just take him on myself. Woo! Okay. Little distraction. Let's get them in there. And just get behind him. Let's take a life gem. Same thing, just get behind him. Woo! And life is still going up. Okay. So, what we want to avoid is that buffer attack again. Woo! If it hits them, that seems to be much better than if it hits me. That attack will go significantly further, and he's just gonna hit harder. Okay. Alright, let's get back in there. Ooh. So, not healing fast enough. Let's take a flask. And let's go. Woo. There we go. Perfect. So that attack right there, I'm gonna try to avoid every time. This dude is an absolute tank. It is crazy. I feel like I'm not doing as much damage as efficiently as last time, but I'm still maintaining my health pretty well, which is a good sign. And he hasn't had a chance to buff. So, there we go. Now I finally get some attacks in. Woo! Woo! Damn, okay. No! Alright, that's one down. Ah, oh, you can't. Okay. Can't really block that. And he's gotten a buff a little faster than I was hoping to. Let's see if I can just kind of drag him around. Woo! And he leaves himself open after that attack still. And this is kind of what I was talking about, where this is going to be more or less a slow fight, just because. Alright, let's take a Divine Blessing. Once he buffs, he is definitely a harder fight, and he just doesn't give you too much room to mess around with. You know, you're going to have to be pretty efficient with your shots. And you can see he's, my Colin's still trying to give him some damage. And he's just not doing too much. Ooh, come on, stay alive. Oh, wow. Okay. So let's take a mushroom. Okay. So, it looks like he lost that buff. Ooh, okay. Damn, okay, shoot. Okay. I think I got this still. Nope, bad idea. So let's let the mushrooms do its thing. Just kind of keep taking an attack one at a time. Woo! And avoid that one right there. So really this is going to be the rest of the fight, where I am just going to roll and take one shot at him at a time. And hopefully I can get through this. Ah, I got two in this time. Oh, let's go a couple here. Woo! So you can kind of memorize his moveset and hope for the best. So let's take a mushroom. Oh, I disagree. No, shoot. Okay. Let's try to get some heals, so we don't have to worry about dying here. Okay, finally working him down. And probably about another 3 shots will do it. Oh, I got greedy. Shoot. Definitely don't want anything at this point that's going to set him off. Oh, trying to go for your signature attack to end it, but he missed and I hit, and that is that. Ooh, man. So, like I mentioned going in, it's going to be a long fight. It's a long battle. If you find an easier way to do it, feel free to leave that in the comments. Again, it's kind of your decision if you want to take on, take it on with the help, or just remove that and take him on one-on-one and see if that's an easier fight for you. that, guys, is pretty much the end of the DLC. I am going to go to the Lost Bastille. I think this is it. If not, I will find the correct bonfire and clip it over to that point. We should... Ooh, I needed to get the one more smelter demon. That was it. Okay. Or smelter wedge. So let's go down there really quick. Got about 90,000 souls, so that'll help me level up a couple times before we go into the last DLC. So, I don't... Ooh, let's see. Are these guys going to pop out? I'll also try to make a compilation video so you can figure out where all these are. Perfect. Let's travel one more time. And let's see if that merchant is still there and if he'll accept my Brides of Ash so that we can trade for some different items. Okay. So we can buy items from him. Increases intelligence, extends length of spell effect, absorbs souls in place of wearer. Okay, interesting. Let's get that. But let's trade. So you can see different souls. The Smelter Demon Soul. I might get that sword. I feel like these two are just pretty cool. There we go. So, and then I think over here, Ruined Sentinel Soul, Scorpionus Soul, Soul of whatever that is, and Bride of Ash. So that is the Outcry, and you can see that one is 45,000 souls. Has one use. So I just wanted to show that as well. I'm going to get the Smelter Sword. And let's get this guy. Dragon Rider Bow. I might get that, but I just don't have big enough arrows, really. Shield of Crossbow. Dragon Rider Great Shield. And there you go. Yep. Okay, you psycho. Well, I'm going to go back to Manjula. I'm pretty sure I have completed the entire Old Iron King DLC. So now we have a third one, the Old Ivory King, I believe is what it's called. It's been a long time since I've gone through that one. And again, it is a major headache, but it should be pretty fun to work our way through. So overall, guys, I hope you enjoyed that DLC. I hope the walkthrough was helpful. I'll catch you guys on the next one.